Hey SMT world, this is Jay with the Douchebag Brigade. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Shin Megami Tensei 3, and I'm someone who had beat the original, well, not the original, I guess the expanded version of Persona 3 FES back in the day, and I beat both, the question and the answer. So I'm really versed in the lore behind it, and so I'm actually going to be doing a Let's Play of P3 Portable to do the female route. Probably interchange between me and my girlfriend, let her play it, name it, and do all that stuff. We'll be doing it probably interchangeably. Unfortunately, we don't have microphones set up and stuff, as you've seen with most of our Let's Plays, so not a lot of voice going on, but I also want you to hear the game, not hear me or her. So we're going to be playing the game, and essentially from there, we're just going to kind of, divulge into what differences there are in the stories. So actually, what I think I might do is I'll post my day's worth of clips, which will be broken up because can't film over a 2-hour clip, and I think people probably want to see it broken into pieces by half an hour to an hour clips anyway. And then I'm going to go into more depth in what I've noticed so far. I actually started it, just kind of got through the intro, first dungeon, and first forced to leave. But so far there are some differences already with the arrival, the initial arrival, and even and I have to admit, it has been a while since I played FES, but from what I remember, he comes up there and Orpheus comes out and they fight. But in this, not only did she pull out Orpheus, but it's like she pulled out like some super version of him to completely smash the monster before there was an actual fight, which was pretty cool, a little different. So far, some of the story has been a little different. I hope that it stays that way, because I certainly don't want to just play the same exact game with no differences. So it's going to be really cool to see what kind of story differences there are. I'm probably late to the game on this one, because I'm sure everyone else knows the story differences. But I guess for those who haven't played it yet, I'm going to go out there and, see what happens and the differences, and allow there to be a visual version of this for you guys. I'm playing hard mode. Didn't know if Maniac was a good idea with my girlfriend playing it part-time. I don't think she's as grind happy as I am, so I figured hard would be hard enough, and so I'm going to take it from there and see how far we can get. Not sure how I want to do this, because I've beaten it twice on FES with, I believe, Strength and Chariot as the main demons toward the end. Personas, sorry. Getting my SMT confused here. And I think I'm at a point where I'd prefer to maybe, I don't know, flip it up. Maybe do Judgment or something like that, and surprise myself with some of those final personas that you get, and see where it goes from there. I mean, I'd like to get Devil, but I'm sure there's going to be some difficulty with that one. But maybe, I don't know. I never do Sun, I never do Moon, I never have done any of those in Persona 3 like the same way I've done. Obviously, one thing I really like about Persona 1 and 2 that is not in 3 and 4 and 5, and I hope I don't get attacked here, because trust me, I started with 3. I have a lot of love for 3. But, being able to have multiple Persona users switch their demons, their personas really gave me an opportunity to kind of adventure into multiple strong level demons with different arcana. And unfortunately, when I'm doing this, I like to end up staying with one main arcana as much as I can. And so it adds a real high level of difficulty when I don't have the ability as much to switch it up. I really enjoy, having 4 people with like special personas or a specific persona that fits them better. And in this, it's kind of like I'm forced to be stuck with only one character that can switch the persona. So that's the only real hamper here. I mean, obviously, I think I'm not crazy, and we're all aware that the gameplay as far as Persona 3 goes is by far better, but it's also different. And you know, it's weird because now having played 1 and 2, in a lot of ways, 1 is my favorite. And I know that's like probably the most taboo thing to say in the SMT Mega 10 Persona YouTuber realm, but I really enjoyed Persona 1. Really, like, something about it like kept me on my toes and kept me going. And I actually kind of enjoyed the added element of tactics that we were stuck with the whole grid system. People don't really enjoy that at all. Matter of fact, I've only ever seen complaints about that, but I think people have to realize that I also am a big fan of, other than turn-based RPGs, I'm a big fan of strategy RPGs. So when you lose that extra level, it kind of sucks. Like it really negates a lot of what made this so good. So that's just me. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to get on a rant about Persona 1 here, so let me try to divulge back. So Persona 3, I mean, I'd like for you guys below to tell me maybe which Persona you'd like me to play with, like what kind of arcana you want me to max out and use the most. And obviously I'm going to max multiple, you know, social links and all that stuff. But why don't you guys give me the one that I should go with that is in Strength of Chariot? Like, give me an idea of one that you guys really like, or maybe one that you guys haven't seen that's very rare that no one ever chooses to go with, and I'll find a way to make that my main. Persona. You know, that'll be the Persona Tarot Arcana route, and I'll stick with that through the game because I want to do something. I want to do something fun. You know, I think Chariot was Odin, I think, or maybe Strength was Thor. No, Strength was Susano, I think. It's been a long time, but I'd like to switch it up and try something different. And I mean, if you guys have watched my SMT builds, you know that 90% of the time I'm dumping points in the Strength. You know, just as a rule, I've always just done that. And for this though, since I don't really have the control of that, I'd like to try a different arcana out. So you guys let me know what you think would be the best move for me, and let me know ahead of time if you think that I'm in for a treat by playing P3P, Persona 3 Portable, or if I'm just kind of doing a rehash here and going to bore myself to tears. Because obviously I still remember the story very well, and I dredged through the answer, which I know most people didn't like. To be fair, yes, it had its kind of repetitive nature, but I actually enjoyed the answer. I know people hate the answer, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. There's no reason to hate it. I mean, in fact, I would even go as far as to say it was kind of fun. But, you know, everybody's different. People like different things, so depends. It all depends. And so, yeah. Just would like to see what you guys think, and you know, maybe you guys can give me some advice on a good one to start with, and we'll just take it from there. But anyway, this is Jay with Douchebag Brigade. I'm looking forward to you guys watching this, and you know, like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're really an SMT in Persona. You know, that's my flagship on this channel. Obviously, I'm bringing you other RPGs as well, Ogre Battles on here. I might even put up some of the new Pokemon stuff, and forgive me, I'm rusty at Pokemon. I haven't played since I was like 9. I'm always ready to do some, I even put up, Legend of Legaia. You know, I'm down to put up things that you guys want to watch, but SMT, Mega 10 in general, is going to be the mainstay on the channel. So you guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and as I said, I want to shape this into a Mega 10 station that you guys want to see. So certainly leave comments of what you want to see on my channel based on Mega 10. All right, I'm out.